What's going on, Spurs family? Welcome to Spurs Talk with Ahano. I want to talk about yesterday's game. I was debating on whether I should do it or not because I wanted to wait to get a handful of games before I start talking about, who's impressing and whatever. So to start off, the most impressive player on the floor to me, and I hope he resigns with us. He's not a resigning yet, but I'm pretty sure he'll be putting the pen to paper if he continue to perform like this. He might make the varsity squad. He might not be in a rotation, but he might make the varsity squad with a performance like that. And I'm talking about Dominic Barlow. It's somebody that last year coming out, I think he has the potential to be a good rotational player. But he was the most complete player yesterday. He was efficient offensively, and he was real good defensively. He showed his skills. Now, what I would like to see is him shooting the three ball. See how good he is shooting the three ball. That's what I want to see. How good is he shooting his three ball? If he can knock down the three ball at a consistent clip where the defenders have to respect him, he could be a terrific player down there for us. So hopefully he continue to perform like this in the summer league and earn a spot on a roster. I really hope San Antonio really developed this kid. He's still young. And I know y'all probably saying, why am I saying he's a kid? Because a lot of people think I'm younger than what I am, but I'm mid-30s. I'm mid-30s. But so Dominic Barlow is somebody that I think can develop to be a good rotational player or a starter. Who knows? The sky's the limit for this kid. But as I see it now, he could be a good rotational player if he continues to develop. Now, let's go to other players Julian. Even though he had his 30 points, that wasn't really impressive to me because he shot the ball, 40-something%? I'm looking at the screen. Let me see. 45% from the field, 9 for 20. But he shot the ball well from beyond the arc. 41% from beyond the arc. But I would like to see him, be more efficient. He had 8 rebounds. The energy, I loved his energy, his defense. I think the whole entire team played great defense. But what's underrated in this game is City Sissoko. I hope I'm saying his name correctly. He did a tremendous job on Brandon Miller. I love this guy. Could be from what I've seen, he can be a good 3D player. He can be a tremendous 3D player. I like his energy. Again, the whole team played with that tenacity, and that's what we like to see in a Spurs uniform. So hopefully he continue to develop. I don't see him making a roster. City, I don't see him making a roster first day. I see him down there in Austin. He'd probably be down there in Austin a couple years. I don't see him making the varsity squad. Now, Blake Griffin. Blake Wesley, this is a kid I was high on coming out. I was really high on Blake Wesley coming out. I wasn't saying he was an all-star, but I thought he was the best out of that group coming out. People going to throw stones at me, but come on, man. I'm just being honest. And the reason I can't say Jeremy Sohan was going to be the best when I rarely seen him perform. I seen more of Blake Wesley. So I thought Blake Wesley was going to be the best out the bunch. I thought that was the absolute steal. And he did come out blazing last year in the summer league. He did come out aggressive. He played well in the summer league. His shooting is always a problem. He needs to improve that. But he even started the year last year well. He performed well, and then he got injured, and it seemed like he wasn't the same player. But yesterday, again, his shooting was bad, but like the whole team played, it was tenacity on defense. He got 8 assists, which is good, 6 rebounds. You like to see a guard getting 6 rebounds to help the big man out. He had 3 steals, like I said, tremendous defensively, but efficiently on offense is poor. Turning the ball over. He turned the ball over. I don't know why I'm guessing. I can look at the screen. He turned the ball over 7 times. He turned the ball over 7 times. You can't have that in a point guard. And this is the reason why I said we need to keep Trey Jones, because if that's the backup point guard, we're in trouble. We need to be more efficient offensively. We need to take care of the basketball. And we can't have 8 assists and 7 turnovers. That's horrible. It's horrible. But we love the defense though. But offensively, he needs to improve. He needs to get better, and even defensively, he needs to improve a little bit defensively as well. But I liked how he performed on a defensive end. It's just the offense. It's woeful. It's completely woeful. You know, he needs to really improve this off season. He really needs to be in that gym, and because I would like to see him be the player that I think he could be. Now, is he going to be a superstar? I don't think so. He might not even be an all-star, but I think he's a solid player. I really think he's a solid player. And yeah, so that was my take from yesterday. I think we, as a team, we played well. I think City Sissoko is going to be a good 3D player, but I think he's going to have to have more time and down there in Austin. Julian, I really like his game, but I don't see how he would fit in. So I don't really think he would. I'll be surprised. But then again, I don't know. I'll be surprised because yeah, I will be really surprised if I see this guy with the varsity squad. But we'll see. I mean, let me change that. He will be with the varsity squad. He will be with the varsity squad. What I'm saying is, I don't see how much time he will get. Is he going to be a rotational player? I don't know. We have to find out what the Spurs do with the cap space that we have. I would like to have him as a rotational player. I love his energy. I love his energy on both ends of the floor. But if, like, we got to see what we do. Like, I can't make a call on Julian. I know he's going to make the varsity squad, but I wonder what we do in the offseason. It depends on what we do in the offseason. But as our roster stands, I believe he would be on the varsity, but I don't think that he would get much minutes when our final roster is complete. I could be wrong, but I just love his energy. I just love his energy. But again, this is why I didn't want to do a video after one game. But you know, that shooting 9 for 20 is horrific for me. I think that's good for the 3-point line. That's a good 45% is good from three, but from the floor, that's subpar. Again, I want Barlow to continue to perform. I hope he resigns and stay with us, and that we develop him into a great player. But not a great player, but you know, but reach his maximum potential. And the guy was very efficient. I just want to see him step beyond the arc, see how efficient he can be from behind there, because just imagine what we can do if we can continue to space the floor. And he's shown he's a good rebounder. He's a real good rebounder. He get in great positions to rebound the basketball, and that's what it's really about, is getting into a good position for the rebound. It's not really about height. And I mention that because that's Victor's problem. I think Victor has a tough. He don't get in great rebounding positions. I think he get his rebounds based off being 7'4". You know, I think if he get in good position, his rebounds can increase. It's not really about height. I think some people said Charles Barkley was 6'4". You know, he was robust, but he was 6'4". Dennis Rodman wasn't 7 foot. Terrific rebounder. So it's really about wanting it and getting into the good positions. And I feel he get some of his rebounds is off of being in a great position. And yeah, so that's what I have after the first game. Hopefully after the second game, we'll see Julian with a better shooting percentage from the floor. We'll see Blake Wesley be more efficient offensively, because this is just one game. This is why I didn't want to do it for the first game. But here it is. There's the video. Make sure y'all comment and like the video. I really don't care if y'all subscribe. I just love interacting with Spurs fans, so I would love to interact with y'all in the comment section. So man, just drop a comment. Man, you don't even have to like, but just interact. Drop the comment. Let's talk some Spurs. Season is like right around the corner. Like we getting close. July, August, September, October. That's 4 months. That is, I said it's right around the corner. It feels like it's right around the corner because we watching basketball, so it feels like it's real closer than what it is. So that's all I gotta say. Peace and blessings. Stay safe. It's a crazy world out here. So make sure when y'all go outside, y'all stay safe. Peace and blessings.